Okay, but so before the video begins, I know it's dark in the room, but before this begins, this was originally supposed to be a thanks you for 370 subscribers, but over the week I was creating this video, we reached 380, but currently it's at 382. So this means that we are 18 subscribers away from 400. That is crazy to think about that. I just want to say thank you to everyone. And I really hope you enjoyed this video, because this video took a lot of me to make. And here's the sad thing. I don't know if this boat's going to be totaled. It had a prop exploded, and we're not sure if insurance is going to get it totaled or if it's going to get fixed. But I'll give an update later if whatever happens. So I want to say again, thank you for 380 subscribers. Alright, so I'm in the middle of nowhere in a campground, but right here is something pretty awesome. This is a 2002 Sea-Doo Islandia 22-foot deck speedboat. Silly. It has a Mercury V6 that has 240 horsepower. It's got a really beefy engine in it, but also it has some pretty awesome features that I would also want to show. Alright, so one thing I wanted to add in real quick before we go on to the engine is this is a remote control trolling motor that was added like many years ago, and it's mostly for use when you just want to go slow and just like putt around the lake whenever you want to use it. And so now let's go on to the engine. Alright, so I just want to mention, I see the tear hose right there and there. These are not really intake hoses, they're just venting hoses for this. And so it's mostly just like for decoration right here. So let's hear it.
Rev it a little.
Pretty powerful, if I would say. Alright, so another cool thing about this is all of these, they're all like this. Take them off. You got storage underneath them. Just like this one. You got storage under here, under here. Under here you can lift this up for storage. In here too. Now I want to show that. Or this, the storage here, because it's also pretty dirty. But also one cool thing about this is that it has a sink, a working sink, which won't work because it has no power right now. And also right over here is another place where you can hook up an extra hose. And this little thing right here was advertised as a kiddie pool, and B, there was also a fountain, and also right there in the center is also for a little table. But we have it all, just it's a little bit of a nuisance to set it up, so we're not really going to set it up, but it is a pretty cool boat. And even though it is dirty, but it's all from the sand of the lake that we're going to, and it comes off of a pressure washer, which is really, really nice. It's so easy, right?
Fiberglass deck.
Yep, as a fiberglass deck. And another feature I would want to show is this can swivel. So it's pretty cool of this seat. It can move like this out of the way, and it can either be a lounge, or when you put it like this, it could be a sun deck where all these are down and it's mostly a lounging area. It's pretty cool. So yeah, this is all of our inflatables and everything, and this is also a storage area, but it also is a changing room, and also it also is a little bit of a bathroom. Alright, so then a quick run through of all the lights. Got the red and green lights, plus also a light up there, which I'll show quick. Got the two side marker lights, but also we got our headlights, docking lights, but they are kind of burnt out or wires broken, so we're not really sure what's going on with them. Moving into the actual deck, we got interior lights. We got one over there, one over there. I believe there's none over here. Got one there, and then you got one back here. And right next to us, the beautiful American flag. Got another light on top, which is really awesome. And it even has a horn. Which one was the horn? Pretty funny horn, if I say. Alright, so I just want to throw it in real quick, is that we were just messing around with the switch and they finally worked. So they weren't burned out after all. It's just a switch that needs replacing. So with that, I have one more thing to say, and then we'll move on to showing the gauges of it, and then a final wrap up, and then that will be it. And obviously, no boat is qualified as a good boat without a parrot that's showing right into a sunset. And after this, let's move on to the gauges.